Alright, let's check the email terminal, see if there's anything in here, and then we will head back to the Nexus, I believe. Because we have a bunch of shit to do. We have to talk to that asshole who screwed over the Krogan. We have to confront the dude in the jail cell about his attempted murder, that lying piece of shit. And then we have to go to where are we going? We have to go to where the, that signal was. Wow, I got a lot. Yoga poses. Facial, oh, yeah, you can do that now. In here. I completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there is a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Callow claims the suite runs on, quote, antiquated xenon, and I think that's one of his little jokes? Okay. So yeah, you can actually change your face at any time now if you want to, meaning that if you wanted to, like, skip the intro, like if you were satisfied with the startup rider that you had and you just wanted to change their face later, you can do that. Ryder from PB. Hey, Ryder. Hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me while I'm half asleep. Yeah, that happens. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated. PB. Yoga poses. From Lexi to Ryder. Ryder, given the amount of high-impact cardio on your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in your lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely, not to sound elitist, but while it is true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Oh, let's see if I remember these poses, because I did yoga for a while. I should probably start doing it again. Kurinith's bow. Standing, spread your legs apart, turn one foot outwards, take a deep breath. On exhale, bend your torso towards the out-facing foot until your hands meets your ankle. Hold for 5 seconds and switch sides. That sounds like warrior position into... Shit, what's the one where you sweep your arm down? I don't remember the second pose, but that first part, I believe, is the warrior's pose. Because that's, and I believe it is called such because that actually is the pose that most weapon practices ask you to take. That's your first stance for everything from fencing to archery. All right. Tavria's embrace, laying on your back. Bring your feet together until there's a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor, push your hips upward, but be careful not to overextend yourself. I don't remember what that one is called, but I've heard of it before. Matriarch's pose, kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On your second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching farther with each exhale. I think that's child's pose. I think that's the child's pose. Downward facing dog, thankfully, is not in here, which is the one where you turn yourself into a wedge and put your butt in the air. That's basically bending at the middle with your legs stretched in front of you at an angle balanced on your hands. You form like a little funky triangle. All right, please let me know if you need a diagram or videos, Lexi. In case you're interested. Oh my god, attachment, Krogan, virility, and aggression. Ryder, attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages, that is much more insightful, includes mating diagrams. That's almost a novel. I believe it's, oh god. I don't remember how long a novel is. I know a novel's like 50,000 words. So I don't know. I think that might be 500 pages. Kitty, what are you doing? What are you digging? And why? Oh. Oh no, we got sick. Hold on a moment. I'll be right back. Kitty got sick. Kitty got sick. No. It's okay. You're not in trouble. I got it. It's okay. Okay, I'm back. Cleaned up the mess. Sorry about that. About your dad from Drac. Vetra told me about what happened to your dad. Oh, told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. I love you, Space Grandpa. You're my surrogate dad now. I hope you've understood that. You've adopted a human. From Suvi. Dear writer, I'm grateful for our talk earlier. Even if we ended up disagreeing, debate can be invigorating. Suvi. Yep. You're the boss, from Vetra. Pathfinder, I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels, doing what I have to do, being on the Nexus during the bad times. A lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things, because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that, Vetra. Aw. Proud to be here, from Liam. Hey, Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team? No place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of, quote, just make it happen is why I joined Hustle and exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to frontiers. Genres include westerns, space opera, and oddly, Turian historical dramas. I think there's a subquest at some point about fixing up a movie night or something. Oh, Tempest hacks. From Kello. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give all dispensin lets you use the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. Water temp overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy! And don't share them around. Callow. Oh my god. Unlimited coffee. Wow, we're only halfway through these emails. Cora, that vault. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my hunter's manuals would say, quote, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now that I think about it, it reminds me a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Some huge spaces and running water. The same sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. It makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. Cora. Well, they terraformed, we know that, but they might have lived there too, for all we know. Also from Cora. Reminder. Thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself, too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear... Wow. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Loss serves a huntress like fuel serves a fire. I don't know what the S is for. S. Theros, 12 Leaves, verse 132. Cora. P.S. The plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. I actually bought a bunch of plants yesterday. I like having plants in my room, but I have the worst room in the house. It's northwest facing, and I have a north window and a west window. It's absolutely abysmal for plants. I have a poor little bonsai, a ginseng bonsai that's just dying because it's not getting enough sun. So I have a sun lamp on it, and I also have it shoved in the window right now behind my soundproofing stuff to keep it from echoing too bad. Sitting in what little sun we have. From Carrie to Vessa. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Carrie to Vessa. I believe that this is actually that role that they popped out and had people read, which I auditioned for. Didn't get nothing, but that's okay. Asking for assistance. Dr. Ardiana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily resolve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person on the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam. Dr. Ardiana, Astrophysics Lead, Nexus Tech Labs. Aha, I believe that those were both quests. So we have stuff to do on the Nexus. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's go to the galaxy map. Okay. Alright, and pop out. There we go. Alright. A Perfifer. That's a new one. I should probably go there and scan it. Let's go and scan this system, and then we'll go to the Nexus. Because you get experience by doing this. Way! Space to jump faster!
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Anything fun?
Anomaly detected.
Where? Yes, I see it.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ooh, sweet. We'll go get that in a second. Anyway, I think I was reading these before, right? Ah, tab escape. Let's poof over the planet. Let's check this planet out. Okay. Analysis. This outlying world is comprised... Oh, this is H461. This outlying world is comprised of iron and frozen nitrogen. One oddity stands out. Certain geological features suggest the nitrogen seas were once a liquid. Now they are not. Whoop. Let's check out the black hole. Spooked. Woo! Uh-oh. Kitty, no! Not peeking on the bed! Kitty, no! Hold on. One change of sheets later. Alright. Scan it. Black hole. Analysis. It's a Care class black hole. H012 Ketos. For some reason, my mouse is not quite as responsive on this screen for some reason. Even at this distance, the black hole presents a risk to onboard ship systems. I can't talk. Even at this distance, the black hole presents a risk to onboard ship systems. The accretion disk around it is composed of the remnants of at least one solar system destroyed by the black hole's formation and gravitational pull. Caution is advised. We are dangerously close, if that scan is to be believed. Let's go to this one. I'm so glad that they have the tab to skip thing. Alright. H479. Extreme radioactivity and high velocity winds make H479 a poor candidate for mining despite its rich metal deposits, a potential candidate for future endeavors. When we can, brave the storm of death. God, these are pretty. Boop. Rear. Or rear. However you say that. Though the planet is highly toxic to most known life forms, Rear's helium-rich atmosphere appears to host some enormous colonies of fungal spores. Neat-o! H480! Hey. So many beautiful planets in here. Alright, thick dust clouds, dangerous electrical storms, and heavy gravity render H480 inhospitable even for well-equipped Krogan explorers. I heard that originally, and this is one of the reasons that this thing went through a little bit of development hell, which is probably one of the reasons it has the flaws that it does, is that the team in Edmonton team in this? Yes? Maybe? Tell me if I'm wrong. That they played around with the idea of having all the planets procedurally generate, and after, 2 years of development, they didn't have anything really to show for it, and the main team got irritated and was like, can you actually put this out, please? And it's unfortunately, it's one of the reasons why you don't normally put an almost entirely green team on task for a game, because don't have the experience to know when you have to have... Kitty, please don't. When you have to have stuff done. Please don't throw up on the floor. Again. Alright. Korvath. Thanks to Korvath's thin atmosphere, its brutally cold deserts can reach extremely high temperatures in direct sunlight. Limit exploration to twilight hours only. That'd be like being on Mars. Hey, you okay down there? She's like pacing around, and I don't like that. Let's check out the asteroid and get the minerals inside it. Tasty, tasty minerals. Hello, potato. The unusual mineral composition of this asteroid suggests it may have origins outside the Pfeiffer system and became caught in the sun's gravity. Doop. Aluminum. And 100% done. Sweet. Now we can go back to the Nexus. I think we have another system, like a little baby system to check out. Whee! Stargate.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
I think we did survey it all, though. Oh!
Anomaly on sensors.
Guess we didn't. Yes.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Eezo! Alright, I'm not gonna leave, but I want to see the cluster map just really quick. Did it reset all of the stuff? Okay, okay. Then I need to check this out. Later. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it now. We'll get it out of the way so we don't have to do it later. Be right back! Just have to go scan some planets.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Oh, this is where we were.
Heck of a wake-up call.
Yup.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ho ho ho.
Probes launched. I found something.
A wreckage. Cool. We'll check that out in a second. Let's go to this one. Shove my head in this moon. Erickson. Planet. Oh, Erickson's the system. This planet is called Markland. Markland is a large frozen world with a surface composed mostly of silica with deposits of cobalt. The planet's albedo is unexpectedly dark, suggesting geological activity or contamination from the Scourge. Neat. It has a big moon. That's probably a gas giant. Hello.
Anomaly detected.
Is it this?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Sweet. Aluminum. A valuable light metal, the deposit is close to the surface and relatively easy to mine with a probe. Back to the planet. Beep. Okay. Helaland. Named for the first landing of the human explorer Leif Erikson, Helaland's crust, I'm probably saying it wrong, crust is largely composed of aluminum with sulfur deposits brought to the surface via volcanic activity. So it's basically Venus. It's probably super hot. Oh no, it's actually tremendously cold. Vinland. This was the human system. Blue.
Anomaly detected.
Where? See, this is why scanning is good. It may be annoying, but you get a lot of shit.
Probe. We've got a crater.
Ah, crater. A crater caused by the impact of heavy debris, possibly from the Scourge. See, leveled up. Leveled up via scanning. From the meteorite still contains valuable resources. Sweet. What do you have to tell me about Vinland the planet? Vinland is a small rocky world with a, quote, pressure cooker atmosphere composed of argon and carbon dioxide. Its valuable cobalt deposits will require robotic mining due to the volatile surface gas. Neat. Let's check out our planet, Habitat 7, because we haven't scanned that one yet. Boop. Wow, it looks like shit.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, something in orbit.
Deploying probe.
What is it?
Satellite detected.
Oh, a satellite. A standard monitoring satellite. Its registration shows it was deployed accidentally from the Hyperion during its collision with the Scourge. Research data acquired. Habitat 7. Even visual scans show that Habitat 7 is no longer a promising settlement world. The planet's atmosphere is largely argon nitrogen, and little of the projected plant life has survived. Look how awful that has touched the surface there. Ooh. Alright, and there was starship wreckage. Then we can go back to the Nexus, scan that system, and then I will have stopped driving you people crazy.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of.
Aww.
There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Oh, the Exodus sustained pervasive damage due to scourge flares that wiped out all internal systems. Dr. Ardiana's crew was killed instantly. Vessel adrift, unsalvageable due to radiation. Remnant research data acquired. Quest complete! See, it was totally good that we went here, if a little sad. Now we can go back and hand in all of these tasty quests. And I can level up! Again. And then in my downtime, I'll go back to EOS and get that thing's viability up to 100% by doing side quests. And if any of them are interesting, I'll record them. EOS made of magical will-o'-the-wisps. An unusually rich deposit of element 0, EZO. This appears to be a primary source broken up by space-time distortions in the Scourge. I like that EZO is like... Whoops. I accidentally turned the UI off. I like that it's basically made of, like, time travel fluff. Let's start over here and make our way around. So much faster! Now that I can do that. Zhanghe. Or Zhanghe. Oh no, Zhanghe is the name of the system. I keep reading up top. Gongshan. Gongshan is a small but scorching world, partially due to crushing nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. Evidence suggests its icy ring was once a small comet. If I'm saying these wrong, and I probably am, I'm deeply sorry. Well, I do know some pronunciation tables for other languages, which gives me sort of a guess as to how they're supposed to be said. Unfortunately, I don't speak them, though I would like to. I'm just not good at learning languages. H599. I can read those, because they're numbers.
Anomaly detected.
H599. With its distinctive ring, H599 was used as a rendezvous point during the Nexus's early attempts at exploration. Pilots still use the term a 99 run for a short journey with numerous hazards. I bet that's the anomaly. Boop.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ooh. Starship wreckage of some kind. Oh, it's one of ours. Status reported missing, presumed lost. The carotid, probably saying that wrong, is heavily damaged and adrift, but salvageable. Ooh, I got a whole bunch of shite.
I'm picking up something.
Wow, this place has a lot of anomalies.
Probes launched. I found something.
Ooh, a volcano. Got experience. This volcano has recently erupted. Functions? Yeah. Zhao. Functions, unusually strong gravity, 3.2 G, means the lava flow is localized and may be valuable for study. Sweet. Tell me about this planet. The sun beaming into my retinas. Fangshan is an extremely hot and volcanically active world of thick carbon dioxide and ethane? Ethane? Yeah, I guess it's ethane. Ethane atmosphere covers an iron-rich surface with deposits of calcium. I've never actually seen the word ethane before. Beep. Only this system, the ones that have names, are all Chinese. Could be wrong, though. Looks Chinese. Neat. Boop. Mahuan. Mahuan is largely composed of hydrogen and methane. Its relative proximity to the Nexus makes it useful a core discharge site. Plans for a helium-3 skimming station are in progress. Cool, so it's not completely wasted. We do have resources. Now we can go back to the Nexus. Have we scanned the planet that the Nexus is on? I don't think we have. Let's scan the planet. Or the Nexus. Can I scan the Nexus? Okay. Headquarters of the Andromeda Initiative. The Nexus. Yes! Level up my butt. Should make some armor too. Some new, cool, funky armor. I can do that later. I can do that when we re-embark. And touched it. Skip.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Being too flippant might be bad, but being too serious might make them all feel like shit. Oh no. Just doing my job?
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Thank you.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
This outpost has a good leader.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Yay!
Thank you, Ryder.
Aw, you're welcome. Even if the cutscene cut you off just a little bit. Yay! We've done a thing.
This isn't going to work.
Oh.
Give me another chance. No, we're done.
A breakup is happening near a clone of me.
I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed home.
Okay, let's open up our list of things. I have skills. We can put them in things. And then we can save. Did you guys all level up with me? I think you do. Yeah, you do. Somehow you only got 2 points. Everyone only got 2 points from upgrading. Okay, that's fine.
Hey everyone! Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed the video and you want to help my channel grow, why not like the video? Or share it with your friends? Want to tell me what you thought? Leave a comment! If you want to see more, why not subscribe? Or enjoy one of the annotated videos? Thanks a bunch, you guys. I couldn't do it without you.